Brian Wright, Daily B 178. I'm talking about loyalty. So loyalty, what is it? Why do we ask for it? How do we ask for it? Why do we expect it, demand it? It's this very odd thing. I know a lot of employers that expect loyalty from their employees because they pay them and because they feel they're good at what they do and they're providing whatever. I know people in organizations that demand loyalty from people that are paying them for membership to be part of the organization. And then I know other people that are asking for loyalty because they did something a long time ago that was really important for them, but it's morphed into this thing that they feel like people should have this almost like worshiping factor too. That's a lot of athletes. You know, you have the athlete who won a title one day and he thinks for the rest of his life the world owes him something for it. Even though that title, the pursuit of that title, was a personal thing. He did it for himself. You could say you did it for your team and your family and all this, whatever, but ultimately you put in the work. You're the one who chose to do it, and the benefit from it has been primarily your own if you're having to demand anything from anyone at this time because of it. I hope you understand what it is I'm saying. So the thing about loyalty is you got to get off the trip of you're up high and the people down below need to be loyal because. I mean, there's so many ridiculous reasons that people demand loyalty because they have this sense of superiority and they feel that people should be loyal to them so that they can get something, whatever. You know, it's just basically insecurity and weakness that demands loyalty. If you really want to create true loyalty, create relationships that are based on a mutually beneficial trade. You'll hear me talk about this all day long. This is business. This is human interaction. This is the best way for us to develop anything, a mutually beneficial trade. So if I am providing a valuable service better than other people, to the right people, by the way, which is also my decision on who I'm going to provide it to. So if I do my homework and I find people that are, my micro niche audience, people that are going to subscribe to the same things that I'm subscribing to, that they're going to subscribe to whatever it is that I'm selling, my product or service or whatever, they have a need for that. They have an understanding of that. They like nerd out on the idea I'm talking about. The loyalty issue doesn't become an issue because they're going to be loyal to you because you're providing them something that they really want. They're having trouble finding to the same degree somewhere else. So the quality of what you do creates the loyalty, the quality of your communication, the quality of your product or service, the quality of your understanding of the needs of the people in which you're communicating to. All of this is where the loyalty factor comes from. Loyalty is not something where it's like, if you're one of my people, you can't do something else. That's not loyalty. That's dictatorship. And the people that don't allow people to see other things, they don't believe in the product or service that they're providing. That's a weakness. They're afraid that you're going to go out there and you're going to find something better. That's just pure weakness. If you're really good, you don't care where people go, where people look. And if they end up not coming back, they weren't meant for you anyway. You have to have the confidence, you have to have the audacity to be who you are and do what you do, and then you have to allow people to go out there and see the world. I have a gym. In my gym, I encourage people to go train other places. The thing is, if they go other places, they've recognized the value of what it is we're doing in our home gym, then they get experience in other places, they bring it all back as well. So it solidifies my relationship with them and it strengthens what we do because they're bringing knowledge back. Now, in my other business, I have employees. I can't expect them to act like owners when they're getting a paycheck and treated like employees. The loyalty that I get from them is the empathetic relationship that we have, where I understand the rate of pay. I understand their personal satisfactions, and I'm working to put everything in line so that they're getting compensated appropriately for the work that they're doing, and the work that I ask them to do is in line with what their personal satisfaction is. So when they leave at the end of the day, they're paid, they're happy, they're ready to come back. We feel like we're part of something that's moving the ball forward. So I don't demand. I just do the best that I can being me and doing things what I do and making sure the people that I'm doing it with subscribe. And that's where the idea of loyalty really will make a lot of sense, where you have people who will be loyal to your brand because your brand is providing them something that they feel they can't get elsewhere. That's where true loyalty lies. Demanded loyalty is ridiculous. Forcing people to be loyal, kicking them out, not allowing them to work for you, not allowing them to be a customer, whatever, because of some weird, they ventured out into the wilderness and found something else. You're nuts. Like, you're just a weak, insecure human being. So if you own a gym and you don't allow people to train at other places, it's because you're weak. If you're a boss who doesn't allow people to go and see other businesses, it's because you're weak. If you are just not a person that has an open door that allows people to make decisions for themselves based upon the relationship that you built, you got problems. So eliminate the problems. Get a higher level of understanding by giving people the freedom to be themselves. And in understanding who they are, you will solidify more that they're the right people for being involved in what you do or not. You can't pigeonhole people into, certain roles that they were not meant to be just because you feel it's going to service you. You have to find people that naturally fit the roles that are going to service your business and your process and your system better. And then by doing that, that's where the mutually beneficial trade comes. When you bring in the right people for the right job, they're happy. And you're getting, the production at the level that you need. So you're both benefiting. And as long as it's compensated equally back and forth, again, there's the mutually beneficial trade. So stop thinking about what you've done. Stop thinking that people owe you loyalty because of things you did 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, years ago. The only reason that you're ever going to get loyalty from somebody is for what you do for them right now, today. Are you providing the highest level of service possible? Are you increasing their value with your behavior? Are you creating a situation where they have a very solid sense of self, where they're satisfied? That is what good leaders do. That is how you get loyalty. That is how you move the ball forward, and that's how you stop having to find new people to fill positions over and over and over again. It's the wrong people in the wrong scenario is what you continually are doing. You're just spinning your wheels. Find the right people for the right job. Satisfy their needs and their wants. Satisfy your own. Period. That's loyalty. We have more tools to do it in 2017 than any other time. So you have zero fucking excuses. Right people, right niche, right opportunity. You benefit. Done deal. All good. Brian Wright. I'm out.